everybody, it's me from The Budget Life. So I'm just doing a little bit of a September budget check-in because we're almost at the halfway point of the month. We get our paychecks, I think, Friday, Saturday this week. So we're just gonna go over our first half of the month general income budget. So I'm gonna turn off my coffee maker because it's really loud. To me, it is anyway. I always forget to turn that off. So we're gonna start off with for the beginning of the month we budgeted $150 for food, $350 for clothing, $40 for pet care, $300 for wedding spending, $125 for miscellaneous spending, and $100 for electric. In our first part of the month, our estimated income was about $1,880, but I sold a painting, so it's a little bit higher than we thought it was going to be, so that's nice, but this number wasn't taken into account when we did this. So for food, we budgeted $150. So far we have spent I'm using the wrong colors, I always do this. So far we spent $137 and $90, which means we have a remainder of $12.10 for the next week if we need anything. Clothing, we only spent $188.26. I was able to get a really good find at our local consignment thrift store. So I was really excited about that. There was a pair of shoes I had been eyeing like a couple of years ago that were I think $180 brand new, and I was able to find them for $8, so that really helped our budget. But I was definitely ready to pay about $100 to $140 on a new pair of shoes because I'm on my feet all day with my job, so I do not skimp on footwear because it's really important to take care of your feet and your back, and when you're on your feet all day you gotta do it otherwise you'll be paying down the road. So luckily I was able to find the exact shoe I was looking for a lot less. And then my fiance, he got his new work shoes, and then we're just waiting on those to come in the mail. And then I was able to get a couple of new pairs of pants. And yeah, so we just had extra in that category. Pet care, we didn't spend anything yet, but I know I'll probably be going to the pet store to get some stuff for our dog in the next day or two because she needs some more flea medication. So far for the wedding stuff, we spent $60 because we have what do we have coming up? We have I have to buy the beer and the wine. I think I'm doing that today. I have to double check with my friend that's giving me a ride. So I think I'm doing that today, but so far we just got the marriage license filled out and registration paperwork filled out, so I gotta go pick that up, and then we can kind of get married at any time, but we're not supposed to have our wedding until the end of the month. So miscellaneous spending, we kind of went a little overboard because there were a few things we just needed for the apartment, and since we were so under budget on the clothing side, we're like, well, let's do that. So total spending for the first half of the month was $601.20 of the total budgeted, which means we still have $363.80, and I double checked my cash envelopes with what we have in our bank account, and that is quite spot on. Other bill that we paid, I just did this one yesterday, was electric, so that's gone through on the account, so that's good. We do an auto pay, so it just sends a check out of our bank account every month, and that's nice. But yeah, so we got that and that. And so far this month, because we're working on building an emergency fund, we have put basically my fiance's first entire paycheck into our savings account. So we added $900 or $904.64 into our savings, so we now have a total of just over like 1905 and some odd cents. I can't remember the exact cents. I think it's like 75 cents or something. So we're slowly building our emergency fund, which is exciting. I worked on doing a little fill-in chart in my notebook that I left at work in the back cover for our emergency fund, and then a car savings fund, and then a house down payment fund, because those are our next couple steps here. Yeah, and I will probably film a second half of the month budget video here in a little bit too, just because we kind of split it up by paycheck. But I'm probably, once we get that next paycheck in, I'm just gonna transfer anything we had extra over into the savings account, because I still have $240 to spend that I need to spend on stuff for the wedding. Well, not need to. If I can keep it less than $240, I'm going to. But I know there's a few other things coming up, like the cake and appetizers. We're doing like a potluck theme wedding, so we're just doing a taco theme, and then we're providing like chips and salsa and a couple other dips. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan. But that's gonna help it keep it lower at budget and things like that. And we don't have a ton of people coming in from out of town or anything, so it's not like, yeah, we're not too worried about it. It's our wedding. We're on a budget. We're paying for everything, so people can deal with that. That's kind of my attitude. So yeah. Anyway, we're staying pretty good on track. We did a little overspending here, mostly because we had some things we needed to replace around the apartment that we didn't really notice until halfway through the month. But that's okay. We're still looking good, because that means we technically would still have about $70 in our clothing fund if we actually needed it for the month, but we probably don't, so that's probably just gonna roll over till next month. Or I'm gonna throw in the savings at the end of the month. I haven't decided yet, but yeah, that is the dealio so far. So hope this was helpful for you all. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment. If you preferred my last video where I was on the more colorful table, let me know, because that one's my coffee table, so it's a little harder to sit and write at, so, but let me know. All right, have a great day. Bye guys.